Hold on. I think I got it. I've been talking the whole time. My bad, y'all. Let me make this dark over here. Appearance thing. I don't like it to be bright like that. All right. Honey, I hear my tea. I got it on. I don't know why I got so much food going, but I don't like cold. I'd rather eat my pizza in this room. Oops. I'd rather eat my pizza when it's room temperature. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to work on the sound. Normally, sound is always the problem. Sound is always the problem for me. I'd be sitting here talking. One time I sat here and recorded a whole video, and it might have been a mukbang that I was doing or one of them ASMR videos. I sat here and recorded a whole ASMR video one time, and the sound wasn't even working. Do you know how mad I was? Mad. Hold on, y'all. I had to clear my cookies and cache. Um, sorry, I don't need my art pieces in the. I had to clear my cookies and cache because everything was moving pretty slow. And you know something, y'all? That's good to do. All these people hacking and stuff like that, and I don't know. I don't know all the stuff they be doing. See, my sorry, y'all. Hold on. I should unshare my screen. Let me reload YouTube. At least this is proof in real time how. All right, let me tell you. So remember how when they first said YouTube, Google, not YouTube, they said Google is the top search engine. It's the top platform. It's basically a platform because it's been taking over everything. Um, and it was fast and trustworthy and all this stuff. And just now, it's not trustworthy. It's getting hacked like a motherfucker. Um, they're telling you out of storage and shit, and you won't get any more emails, stuff like that. It's bullshit. They're not reliable to me. I see right over here in this corner. I still have my AOL. Well, I don't still have one. I have a new AOL. I don't mind using it. This shit is slow. Sorry. Let me unshare my screen because I don't want to. Turn my volume down. I'm gonna turn my volume down when I eat. My bad, y'all. I had some things going on. I had to turn my volume down. Um, I hear my hot water. I got a big ass chocolate muffin behind me. I just got so much going on. Share screen, bitch. I do have a second monitor. And I honestly feel like I wish it was smaller and I would bring it over here. I need to get a small. I need to see if I can find a small monitor. If I can get like a tiny monitor, because I got a small laptop. Like I don't need a big ass laptop. It's literally like a baby laptop. I don't want to say baby, but it's tiny. But I need to find a monitor that's around that same size. Because I'm literally sitting here on the couch. I'm comfortable. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I'm back. All right, share my screen. Hmm. It asks different options, so I'm learning StreamYard. Hmm. It asked how I wanted to share my screen. Okay, I see it now. I got StreamYard over here. Y'all can see that. Okay, then I don't need this. My sound work. Can y'all hear me? I just wanted to make sure my sound was working. I want to look at some wrestling stuff and catch up because me and hubby have to watch wrestling together. And a lot of times he's working and I'm like irritated because I'm like, man, I should just like watch it. But I don't want to be disloyal like that, even though I be watching spoilers on YouTube. Um, but I wait and watch. Now, if I'm mad, instead of starting an argument, I'll go and watch that shit. And then I'll be like sitting in here, hey, come here, you watch? Yeah, I am. Damn. All right. So let's see. Let's just go straight to WWE. Let's make my screen big. I don't know. I guess y'all will still be able to see me. But let's actually let's not do it in my browser. Um actually let's just use this one. All right. You see my picture? I just flip between it. How about that? Hey, I seen somebody. I thought I seen somebody. Is it showing both of mine? I'm learning it. Sorry, I'm learning it. I'm confused. No, I'm not having issues. I'm not gonna click on that. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's go. Everything is failing right now. See, every time I tell somebody, let me show you this, it just goes wrong. Or not goes wrong, it just goes left completely. Hey, babe, can you turn my water off? I think your StreamYard just got it going slow. Ouch. Hey, LG. Yeah, I'm trying to catch up on my wrestling stuff, and this is like some of my first lives on StreamYard, and I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know if I guess I'm live because people are responding back, but all right, so let me go to the WWE. I have to catch up. I'm also, I'm just a part of a bunch of communities. I need to get a second screen. So I'm literally flipping back and forth. But I'm a part of the wrestling community too. So let's see. We'll just go on to the WWE website. I should have post notifications on for it, but I feel like I don't need it. 'cause I'm always seeing stuff. Every title change of 2024 WWE playlist. Mm, that stuff is slow. I think it's StreamYard. Should I go into a different? Don't laugh at my picture. Do you wrestle? I don't. Not me. I used to, but don't laugh at my picture. Um, hold on. I used to when I was a kid. I used to beat people up. Not like that. Like I had people that were willing to allow me to like do like the tombstone on them and things like I'm like, wow. A couple people I was just like I would go back today and probably apologize to them, to be quite honest. Hold on, I'm trying to start a new window. Yeah. I would go back and apologize. Like, I'm so sorry I did that move. Like one person, like I feel like I knocked the daylights out of them. And still to this day, like I kind of wonder like how they are. They're like my cousin. She's a success. So I'm like, I actually knocked some daylights into her and she's doing great. All right. Now let me try and go through a different browser. And then too, I can see my StreamYard over here, so that's good. That's perfect. I'm gonna work on getting a second monitor. And I'm always willing to help other people figure it out too, because it's kind of hard. Like I said, I'm finally in a position now where everything looks safe. Like um, yeah, you'll get there. I need to get a backdrop holder, a backdrop stand for like my green screen, and then I want to get like another a background. I just want to get like a plain background of some sort. Let me tell you something. With how things are, like you see how things are, like with all these people that's got stuff going on right now, and I always tell people like it's it's like that in real life. Like to be honest, the you have to be the driver or the what do you call it? You got to be in the driver's seat of your own car. Because I'm telling you, it's a lot of people that will try to make you think a certain way, will try and coerce you and trick you and shit. You just got to be 10 steps ahead. Oh, I'll help you. I will help you. Like literally, if you want, we will get on here. We will meet up on here. And I don't know how, I think it says that I could have 6 people on here at one time. Literally, I will help y'all and we will do it together because it's not easy. Like I said, I got so frustrated. I figured out like it's you can use the free version of it and that's just good enough. Like you can back up your streams other places than here on StreamYard. Like it's good to have them on here, but you can just say, like for example, I want people to make like go and watch my streams this month. Like make sure they watch my streams this month. So I'll tell them, okay, on the 31st or the 30th or whenever at the end of the month, I'm gonna delete them and back them up. Like you can still back it up. You just gotta find a way around it. That's how I figured out a lot of this stuff is. It's complicated. And I'm like, they're always coming up with a new daggone social media. Yeah. They keep coming up with stuff. And I'm just like, you gotta get with it or get lost. Get with it or get gone. Because if not, I be feeling bad for some of the older people now that I speak to and stuff. They just got lost in the sauce. Yep. I have like some YouTube channels that keeps me up to date on the younger gossip and stuff like that. That because younger folks draw to me. So I'm like, okay, I want to be able to stay relatable. I want to be able to be relatable to a lot of people, not just groups of people. Um, let's see. Let me. What's going on? I tell you what, like YouTube is weird. I deleted the history out of it, right? And I don't know, just because I searched one thing, this is what I be telling people. Hold on. Oh, I had that. I thought that was a setting on the mixer or something. I thought I seen that before. What is OBS? Oh yeah. What is OBS? Um, I'm gonna figure. I got a screen over there that I'm not using, but it's probably like outdated. I don't know. But this is what I'm saying about YouTube. You can go and delete your whole history and you look up one thing from your history, one thing, and it's going to pull up all that old stuff again. And I'm just like, I'm trying to start fresh. I'm trying to start a new route, especially going into 2025. Um, what did I want to watch? The Kevin Owens situation. Let's see. Normally, I just type in some stuff and it'll just pop up. Open. Oh, oh, okay. I do want to try that. What is this screen over here doing? Nothing. What is that? Do y'all see that? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. But I can see myself back here. Do y'all see that? What's going on? Oh my gosh. Y'all have to excuse me. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. What the heck? Can you hear me? What the heck? Uh, yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Hold on. I'm confused. Wait, I'm trying to fix it, y'all. That's all we want to share. Okay. Can you see me now? See, this is why I don't like doing things in real time because people see my fuck ups and they probably are laughing. They could be laughing or doing anything. And now I'm stuck. I don't even know what the heck. You can't see me? Hold on. What the heck? Hold on, hold on. What about now? What is going on with this? Hmm. Where y'all seeing me on the left side? I want to be on one side. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Well, there are some things that I just have fear of, and I'm like, this is another reason why I make sure that I'm not constantly on live all the time. If people are constantly streaming all the time, imagine streaming something and you don't even know and you forget. Like you don't even know if this thing is streaming or something, and you go and walk off and do. Mm-mm. My biggest fear is flashing my cooch by accident on live. And that's not even funny. Oh my gosh. Is it sharing? Hold on. I don't know. Uh, okay, is it back? Boy, I'm gonna leave this alone. Let me just go back to what I was doing. You can hear me and see me, right? All right, I know, sorry. Mm, all right, thank you. All right, so I like watching wrestling and don't judge me. I get confused sometimes. I have to ask my hubby like half the time, like, is this like they move them around like furniture so much. Like they switch them around all the time and I can't keep up with who's on Raw, who's on SmackDown. I just combine them together in my mind. Now what will help me is when Raw goes to Netflix. I paused my Netflix account and boycotted it for the last 8 months, and I have like put them on timeout. Like they can't take any money out of my account. I even took it off. I switched it with I have this dummy account that I just have $1 on it, and when I just need to like some stuff won't let you do it without a subscription. So I'll just do it. And so they can't take any more money out. I just want to do the free subscription. I don't want it to flick over into like a whole plan. That's abuse. That's terrible. All right, but yeah, Kevin Owens has been beefing with Cody Rhodes. This here is Cody. That's not a good picture. That's a disrespectful. People doing this AI thing, or I don't know what this is, but that's fucked up. He doesn't look like that. This is how he looks, but the words are covering his face. I'm just gonna show you a clip. Hold on. Oh, I need to go back. Actually, I know what I'll type in. Let's type in Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes, because maybe it'll just type their. It'll just touch on their little feud. So basically, Cody, he's like the president. He's like presidential. Like if someone had to vote him class president of the WWE, I would vote Cody Rhodes because he even walks out there in a business suit. His ethic is just amazing. You still can't see me? Oh, Can you hear me now? What the heck? All right, let me add this one too. Can you hear? What the heck? Hmm. All right, can you hear me and see me now? I'm upset because now, can you see me? What the heck? Do I need to watch? See? Ah, I'm irritated. Hmm. How do I add? Does anybody have StreamYard in the chat? How many people are in the chat? Still can't see you. You can hear. Oh my. StreamYard. What the heck? Let me make sure. Let me go into the settings. This is ridiculous. This is the front camera. That's a bummer. It's a good thing I fell asleep on y'all last night. I had the hiccups. I'm like, what the heck? To get the hiccups on your birthday. And I'm like, I don't want the hiccups. Shit, it could have happened any other day. And then after drinking so much water, I got sleepy and we were watching that show From. That show was crazy. That show is wild. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm trying to fix my layouts in the settings now because the heck? Um, oh, I think I know what the problem could have been. Um, all right, let's try it now. But yeah, that daggone show. Can you see me? It was good. Oh, I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, my day was good. Hold on, give me one more. Okay, what about now? Hey, hello, 80s blessed baby. How are you? Can you hear me? This is wild. I think maybe it's YouTube too, because I can't be going crazy here. Hold on. What about now? Can you see me? What the heck? Exit. Boy, this is wild. I should click on having issues. Okay. I'm going to click on having issues. Wait a minute. Because I am. Hopefully it didn't take me out of oh, let me put my banner up. Let me put my banner up. Well, I guess since y'all can hear me, I'm going to put on a quick, I'll just put on something to listen to or something. Yeah, and you want to know what's funny? Now that I'm not trying to share the screen, the daggone YouTube is going fast. Let me not speak too soon. All right, let me go back. Man, this thing is trial and error. But you could figure it out. It's what the heck? Yeah. It's It's trial and error, but it's definitely check it out first and like test it before you plan on doing anything big. Because I promise you, and don't promise anybody anything if you plan on doing it and you never done it before, because I promise it's probably gonna be a disaster. Oh man, I say that about everything. Test it out and try it. Do it first. Do like a few test runs, please, because if not, you might as well just go out naked and just you know how they say pretend that everybody in the audience is naked so you don't have stage fright. I know. It says I had to have it say welcome. That way I don't have to keep saying it. Oh yeah, and the playback people, thank you. If they're still watching, they probably got frustrated. They probably said, "What the heck is going on?" Like I said, I literally sat up here and did an ASMR. And that's why I don't like doing stuff like that. Because I'd rather sit here and like do like some type of art paint on my face or something like that before I do another ASMR, because I sat here for an hour and did a ASMR and the sound wasn't working. The sound wasn't working. And I was so mad. I was kicking the floor. I was like kicking the air. I was punching the air. Just like what's his name in Boys in the Hood. I was upset. Can't believe this. Waste your time. You gotta be careful. You wanna. I think that's why I don't come on a lot, because I don't want to accidentally waste my time. But I'm trying to get better though. Let me put something on. I am. Ice Spice put out a new song called "Wow." I don't listen to. I don't know. I'm different with my taste in music nowadays. It's kind of bipolar, but I'm more like I just like as long as it's high vibrational, and I understand everybody has their taste in music and stuff, and there are different communities of like trust me. I'm like people really like that type of music, and I'm like wow, you'd be shocked. Yeah, I like all different kinds. Here lately, I've gotten tired of the mainstream. Like, I actually really got tired of the mainstream stuff a very long time ago, because when something becomes a trend, it just gets watered down and wore out so fast. So, a lot of times I would ignore people when they would be on TikTok doing them dances, try to ignore them. It just block. I was blocking people too. That was, and I'm like, don't ruin the song for me. And I wait and go and listen to the song like a year later. That's how bad it was. But now I'm like, I'd rather go branch out far. I listen to Japanese R&B or Korean R&B or all different kinds of music. Indian R&B. Mostly I like sticking around in the R&B sector. Like nothing wrong with rap as long as it's more high vibrational. Like I don't want all that extra stuff, all that extra talking. That's why people like Will Smith and who else? MC Hammer, Nick Cannon. When you think about it, when you think about certain artists, why they never made it, it was because they didn't disrespect women in their music and they didn't do all that cussing. Because what Will Smith song do you know where he's throwing B's and N's and stuff like that around? It's crazy because that is the music that gets pushed into the mainstream as popular, and this is what you want to listen to. This is how you want to be. This is who you want to look up to, and that is just so wrong. Like, and like with the women, like I used to say, Sexy Red was my arch nemesis, but I mean, it's not her. As a person, I could say I probably would like her, but it's just how people behind her pushing her out, and she's she is allowing it, but at the same time, it's just the people behind her. it seems like they're just pimping her out. And I'm like, because she's not directing her type of, it's not towards women. Not, I mean, it can be. I mean, hypersexual. I mean, it could be owning it maybe and stuff like that. Like I don't want to upset anybody, but at the same time, I feel like it's just geared more towards satisfying men, and that's what's upsetting because we want to see like black girl magic. Like we don't want to see, that's disappointing. But I can't relate. I've trolled that situation. You have to see some of my skits. Like I did this Keeping It Real with the Kiki's episode where this lady named Brenda goes on because she's like, some airhead girl showed up at my door talking about she was gonna take my man. Like I'm like, don't let Sexy Red get you beat up. Like she's talking about, ooh, you my everything. Don't need no wedding ring. Like, okay, like I don't know, like I don't think it's anything promoting, and that's that delusional shit. I ain't gonna lie, that shit's been going on for the longest. You can't blame them for that music because it's something that they've been pushing to people to destroy their brains for the longest. Because I remember my auntie in the '90s talking about, he's mine, you might have had him once, but I got him all the time. And I'm like, what the heck? At the time, I'm just, us kids, we just like the beats and the little sounds in the songs because it's something we like. Kids like people just in general like to dance, and it's catchy. But my aunt was delusional as fuck because of the music. It was like it was embarrassing, and I'm not gonna lie. When I was my teens and stuff like that, some of the music I liked the music that was out, but it was teeny bopper music to make you like um I don't know. I think back in the day, early 2000s, our type of teeny bopper music was different. Ours was like, we're baddies. We don't need a man. Like, that's how it's different now. It's like something else. It's like, you don't tell them you're going to scam them, ladies. Don't, don't tell them shit. Like, but that's how the music and stuff is now. Like everything on the front. Men are the same way. We're not gonna put everything on the women. The men's music, same way. Them thugs and gangsters and stuff. I like had like my celebrity crushes and stuff, and that's the stuff you look up to. Like so, then when you go and be in your first relationship, you're gonna be like, oh, this motherfucker remind me of 50 Cent. And he gave you a 50 piece to the side of the head just because you think, just because you think. Like, and honestly, let me say, I my I don't even know what to call him, but I call him my abuser, my ex-husband. But I was like, okay, he favors people that I have, that I've always seen as having a crush on or whatever. So then when you get that person, you just, I don't know. And look how YouTube, my bad. Let me put this in the chat because YouTube be getting on my nerves. Hold on. Sorry. Right. But I tell the girls now, you can't be like that. It's not about, it's that's, I mean, maybe I was shallow. I like to think like probably I had a little bit of shallow in me. You don't want to, you don't want to be like that. Because honestly, like I've seen some of the people, some of my peers, like as we get older, I look at them and I never ever would have thought. Like you look at them and you never would have thought like, oh, you had a crush on that person. You never would have thought. But at the same time, you just dodged a bullet. I just think everybody should just be 10 steps. Like I always say, stay 10 steps ahead. Stay 10 steps ahead. I didn't start thinking like that until I got older. I can honestly say that at least, at least I wasn't like wild and out there. Like I had like my moments, of course, that I wanted to have fun or that I wanted to just enjoy myself. But other than that, I've been pretty, I don't know, just to myself. I think what helped me is that I'm just to myself. I never really had a lot of friends. So, and I don't mind that because now I'm like, shit, I work and I do, at least I could do is just do my hobby and enjoy myself. And then, like, I have my social media or something like that that can occupy some time. But I guess the good thing to do, y'all, is or LG, because I'm probably only talking to you. I can't see how many people I can't see how many people are in here on StreamYard. But I forgot what I was gonna say. Never mind. I'm so upset. I have corn dogs here with mozzarella cheese on them, and I forgot that I had hot wings and pizza. I did order that last night. Hold on. Did you hear that? Hopefully so. Um, you may tell you about a corn dog. It's processed. It's processed food. I honestly wish, or I'm not even gonna say wish. I'm gonna speak it into existence. Next year, I'm gonna be able to acquire a bigger taste for certain foods. Like I have been working on something. I have acquired a taste for less salt. People will say, your skin looks really good. Your skin looks really good. You know what? And I'm so thankful for that. I'm so thankful. Part of it is probably the genes, but two, I'm always moisturized. And three, I don't eat a lot of salt. I used to back in the day. I would practically pour salt in my hand and lick it off back in the day. But I stopped because I noticed that it was like making me real thirsty. I was having to drink more. I was having to drink more to stay hydrated, and it was making me dehydrated, y'all. And when you are dehydrated, you got to be careful because what happens to a leech? What happens to a leech when you pour salt on it? It shrivels up. So I'm more of a sauce girl. I'm the boss with the sauce. Sugar, gotta be careful with sugar because it will break me out. You know what I've been using? Now, it's worth it. It's worth it. And you may be able to make your own sweetener. I don't know. You honestly may be able to make your own sweetener. We'll have to look into it because it would be great. But I use what do you call it? Agave. I don't want to mispronounce it. Yeah, boss with the sauce. I use agave, which I gotta get more because I'm out. If I do like sweet tea, I use the blue agave in it, and then I'll do some lemon. And then you can put like whatever type of you got a garden, so you probably have herbs. You could put mint in it or diffuse mint in the tea. You could get those diffusers from Walmart and you can put your herbs all in the middle center of that diffuser with your tea. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that stuff. I've really been thinking about joining the Amish community here lately because with as high as the groceries are and just how the economy is, I feel like they're gonna be charging us for sunlight soon. That's just that's probably why them drones are up there trying to. Hey Shank, salute to you. Salute. I'm just talking. I can't even figure out how to get on camera. I'm just talking. Um, But yeah, this food now is just ridiculous. I'm starting to feel like I want to go and buy me an apron and a hairnet and get in the kitchen and just start like making bread and making everything. Because you got to think about it, y'all. With how everything is going right now, you never know when there's going to be a massive blackout and there's no internet and you ain't got no bread and you got just enough sunlight to make you a loaf. Shank, this is my friend LG Laughing Girl from the art community. And Laughing Girl, that's Shank. You will like Shank. Shank has very great perspectives on different things. Um, it's a nice community. Everybody is really chill and there's no drama. They don't allow that. And period, because I wouldn't allow that. I would not want for y'all to come on here one day and I'll be lighting into somebody's ass. But it could happen in the future. But there, I don't really. I'm pretty chill. Normally trolls come in here and I troll them right back. It's amazing. If I ever get trolls in here right now, pay attention to how they're not prepared. They don't have much material, and I get it because I used to kind of troll comments sometimes too, but I would at least be funny. You a comedian, you trying to like come up and practice in people's comments and stuff. I sometimes you might still see me do that, tell a little joke or something like that. But some people will troll back, and when you troll them, they don't have any more material. They're just actually quiet, and then they actually subscribe because because they were probably lonely, and you gave them a little bit of time. I try to think of things in a positive. You know, this is something positive for you to take with you today. I choose to see the world, certain things in the world, and just nature in general. I see it as art because if I don't see things as art, I'm afraid I'll be a very angry, bitter person. Some days I still do wake up and choose a little bit of violence, but I try to like, yeah, I try to be calm for the most part, calm, cool, and collected. And that stuff spreads like a trend to people because people don't have time for drama and they want to be around other people that don't have time. Like there was a situation on my TikTok and I could have addressed it. I could have addressed it, but it just wasn't worth my time. And why should I crash out? Because that's exactly what it would have been, crash out. Why should I crash out over something that's not worth my time? That's what y'all gotta think about. Like, is it worth your time? That's another aging tip. You know what I need to work on? I'm getting some therapy. I'm excited. Thank you, girl. I appreciate it. At least I'm making you laugh. People laughing with me and not at me. I used to think people was just laughing at me, and I used to be like, I'm just gonna keep everything to myself. Y'all, I used to some of my peers, my if I ever was like a movie director or big for my I want to do movies. That's something I really would want to do. But if I ever got big for that, people who know me from the past will be able to tell you stories. Like, I remember having class with Asha. Asha is my real name. They'd be like, I remember having classes with her, and literally before the teacher would come in, the teachers would always be late for the most part. So I used to keep the class entertained. I would go up at the front of the class and tell jokes and just tell stories. I'd be like, y'all, guess what happened to me last night? And they would just be laughing. They'd be like, "Oh man, we enjoy it. It's a good way to get your class started. Is some laughter and smiles and stuff. It's always good to start your day like with some type of smile or laughter because why not? If you start your day like that, you'll be less likely to be put in a bad mood, or you'll just be like, "That's not my problem. That's not my problem." Laughter Laughter is overrated. Laughter, I would rather have laughter lines than frown lines and squinting lines. Because people be squinting because they be wondering about people sometimes. I'd rather have laugh lines than anything. But no, no drama. I gotta figure out how to set my screen up. I found this. Oh yeah, what was I gonna say? I gotta. I might paint. I had to get some more white paint, y'all. I'm painting this art. I'm starting. Well, I'm kind of. Excuse me. I'm kind of trying to start on my new art piece. Um, White fence. Uh, and it's a house that's gonna have a white fence around it. But and so I get sorry, I had a little bit of the burps right there. I am so sorry. I try not to be in the I should have put sound effects on. But no, so I my first collection, I gotta figure out it's a lot of stuff that I gotta do, but I feel like before I take those steps with that, I need to copyright these pieces first before I do it because I have a comic book. I have an idea for the comic book so people will understand why these 6 art pieces are the first collection. And then my second collection may be a little bit longer than the first collection, but each collection has its own music playlist. Literally, I listen to music while I paint. That's the only way that I can sit and paint is listening to music. And YouTube sucks because if I paint on live, I have to listen to the free music, which is okay. But yeah, I'm thinking I don't care. Thinking I don't care, and that I'm just gonna listen to my white. I got the White Fence playlist already up, and I'm thinking I might just do it anyways. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I don't know what to call my art like completely. I thought of it as being perspective art because I want people to look at each piece and it's a lot going on in the art pieces, I know, but you have to look at it. It forces you to look at every angle of the art piece because you'll see something. You might see something different or see something new, or you might have a different view of it. And really, like, there's no limit to how many views you can have of it. Like some people might look at, I have the art piece of the zombies. I call them the zomuses. I like the zomuses, but they got a lot going on in that art piece. You got, it looks like they're doing some type of like holiday celebration and there's zombies. Like you would think zombies in the afterlife wouldn't have to still be doing all that same stuff that they were pressured and having to do when they were still alive. But then like the zombies is real cool. I need to make the video and just go around from each art piece. But yeah, like you got one person being popped in the head, the baby's about to get clobbered with potato salad. Then the one lady, she's got her hair is about to be set on fire by the candle, about to smoke up and burn down the house. Then you got the table about it. You know what it's given? Alice in Wonderland. I can't sing either. But you know what? I can sing with auto tune. I sound great with auto tune though. Everybody sounds good with auto tune. It took some work because if you sound bad enough, like how I felt I did, the auto tune sounded horrible. You have to still know you have to still know what keys to hit with auto tune, or it could go left real fast. But yeah, I need to get back into painting. Like I'm trying to finish. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use up the rest of these paints that I have, and even when I get down to hardly no paint left for these acrylics, I'm getting tired of acrylic paint. For me, acrylic paint, it gets everywhere. It's a nuisance for me. Like I'm already kind of hard on my brushes. Like, it's like the cleaning, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I'm not good at that, I guess. Like, it gets everywhere on the walls, on the floor, on my clothes. Like, it's messed up good clothes. Like, um, it takes forever to dry on the canvas. I'm always smearing and having to go back and fix it. To me, it's not good for my temperament issues. It's not working out. So I'm gonna go to watercolors. Oil, I'm scared to do oil too because I hear oil takes a long time to dry. I don't want to have to use a lot of paint anymore. Like my specialty is glow art, like art that you can put in LED lights and a black light. Because it's like a second generation type deal. Like you have it in the daytime, you look at it, and then at nighttime you can put your lights on and it's a party. I want to go to, yeah. And really? Hmm. Hold on. Let me, I'm gonna copy that. Let me saw because I wanna I'm gonna put that in Google that way I can remember because I wanna do that. I wanna order some stuff from Michaels or something. Actually, no. Michaels could have gave me a better deal for my birthday on the coupon. It was so disrespectful, y'all. These companies, these corporations upset me on a daily, okay? And if you worry about them, you'll go crazy. I try not to worry about them, and I try not to do too much money spending through them. That's something that I'm gonna put. I need to get me one of those. I need to get me a cork board. I'm gonna order from Joann's tonight, I think. I need a cork board because I need to organize my life a little bit better going into 2025. It kind of got hectic last year, and I feel like if I have everything written down, organized, I don't have to worry about like remembering it too much. Like I got other shit to be remembering, okay? Um, hold on. I'm looking it up right now. I like it. I see some YouTubes. Ooh, I'm gonna look it up. I'm reading about it. I wish I could share my screen or be on the screen for that much. It says you can create vibrant, luminous works of art. That sounds beautiful. You know what? In the world of art, you guys, everything is beautiful because you can make it whatever you want to make it. It's awesome. That's why I love everybody's art because it's everybody is just different and dope as fuck. Just badasses. And if you ask me, besides the wrestling community, the art community is the dopest on YouTube, on the entire YouTube. That's no disrespect to the makeup and things like that. Look, everybody's doing a form of art, if you ask me, but ain't nobody topping those handmade crafts. Those handmade crafts. Enjoy your meeting. Yeah, I will probably be painting later. I think I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna chow down on wings and pizza. But yeah, see you later, my friend. I love arts too. I'm gonna like get the art community together on my channel too because technically I'm a part of all communities, but art's dope. But I love you. Thanks for tuning in with me and hanging out. All righty, and I hope you have a great meeting. I hope it goes every way you want it to go, and that it's short and easy. Bye. All right, let me get off of here too because I'm gonna go and eat and get ready for my paint session. I think I might edit a skit real quick. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna edit a skit and post it because I'm behind. I'm off tomorrow too. Tomorrow I have to study my real estate stuff, y'all. So I'm gonna do about 5 hours doing that. I'm gonna get up in the morning because I'm off. I'm gonna get up in the morning and I'm gonna study for 5 hours. And then after that, I'm gonna edit skits for the rest of the day up until it's me and hubby's time to chill. I gotta get these skits pushed out of my phone. I got a lot of stuff. And I think for New Year, I just might just bust out with all of it. Just boom, 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 boom. Like 2 or 3 times a day, every day until the new year or on the new year. Bye, y'all. I'm out. Let me get it. Let me do a kissy face because I love my babies. Perfect. I'm out. Bye.